Hello! It's day 4 of Booktuber Appreciation Week, which means our channel is a year and a day old now. What? We are jumping into that point where people start having a lot bigger spans between subscriber counts, so we're going from like 12,000 to like 40,000 in this video. The first person is Tasha from Tashaopolis, who is a writer at pagetopremiere.com. Absolutely adore that website. I will link it down below. It's all of the fandom movie news I need. It's got everything. I love it. I can't apply until I'm 15. Depressed. But I will apply, and we'll see what happens at that point. I really love Tasha's videos. They're very different. I feel she does a variety of videos because she also is sort of a beauty guru. She posts beauty videos as well as book hauls, book reviews. She also posts reactions to TV show trailers. I believe she did a reaction to the Teen Wolf trailer. She just did a live react to the newest episode of Teen Wolf, and I think that's awesome because it's very different from what we normally see in the booktube community. Also, her hair is flawless. Next, we have Jessica from Price's Wang. I just really like how personable she is in her videos. I like her hauls, her tags, and just like all of her videos in general. Now we have Cassidy from Cassidy Von Shea, who is probably my best booktube friend, I would say, in this community. I've met her twice already, actually, at the Dark Days tour and at RT Book Lovers Convention. I absolutely adore Cassidy's reviews. They're very articulate and eloquent. She gets a lot of books to review from like Penguin and NetGalley. Every review she does makes me really want to read the book. Even if she's saying bad things about it, I'm just like, I want to read that just to see if I agree with everything she said. Her bookshelves, oh my god. Her bookshelves, I don't know how many walls they cover in her room, but her bookshelf tour was like 60 minutes broken up into pieces. I love her hauls, and she does them all the time, but she also does reviews all the time. I love how there's a mix between hauls and reviews on her channel. I love seeing what she thinks about all the books she buys. Now we have Liz from eLizzie Books. I really want to thank her because in October she mentioned Gabby and my channel on Booktube Noobs. Before then we had like 70 subscribers, and then when I got off of school that day we had 120. She helped us gain a lot very quickly, and I just wanted to say thank you so much, Liz from eLizzie Books, because I do not know what would have happened if we hadn't been mentioned on Booktube News. I feel like our channel growth would have been smaller or slower, or it just wouldn't have happened if we hadn't been mentioned by someone as awesome as you who does Booktube News and Booktube Noobs. Oh yes, also Booktube Noobs and Booktube News. Some of the really coolest things I've seen on Booktube. Booktube Noobs is something where she mentions new booktubers and gets them out there for others to see, and Booktube News is where she mentions videos that have been recommended to her by people. I've discovered a lot of new subscriptions that way. Next we have Reagan from Peruse Project, who is absolutely flawless. She's hilarious. She actually did a clothing haul, which is not something you see a lot, but I absolutely adore her style. It's so different and I want it. I love that kind of style. My style right now consists of jeans, shorts, and t-shirts, and I'm sort of falling into that place where I'm like, I could wear a skirt sometimes. I love how much she loves fantasy, and she loves so many different fantasy books. When she recommends her different fantasy books, that's when I feel like, oh, I have not read enough fantasy in my lifetime. I need to get on that. I also ship her with Jessie the Reader, and you may know of the Peruse the Reader Chronicles, or not. I don't know if you do, but if you don't, go click on that hashtag. On Twitter, Whitney tweeted something about Reagan requests that someone writes fanfic of her and Jessie because like half the booktube community ships her and Jessie. Naturally, I went and wrote like a paragraph and then posted it on Twitter. Jessie and Reagan were like, yeah, don't leave us hanging, like keep writing more. When writing's involved, I don't play around. It's turned into a full-length story. I'm actually going to start something called the Fanfiction Chronicles on this channel, where I first will post myself reading the Peruse the Reader Chronicles and then let you vote on which world I should enter next, like Divergent or the Hunger Games or other stuff like that. Lastly, in this video, we have Miss Ariel Bissett. She's a member of the Booksplosion team, which is a huge read-along thingy that her, Polo Bananas Books, Cat from Chatty-tastic, and Jessie the Reader all do, and they discuss books and they promote books and it's just really cool. I really like Ariel Bassett's discussion videos. She does very different, in-depth discussions. Not book discussions per se, but discussions about topics in books. She did a reading in school series and about how if other books had been implemented into the reading system in school, she thinks children would like reading more. She also helped create the Booktubeathon, which will happen this July. I'm hoping to participate in, even though I'm terrible at readathons because I like to review every book I read, but we'll see. That is the end of day 4 of the Booktuber Appreciation Week. I'm gonna post all these links down below. You can click on them, go subscribe to these people. I'm Maddie, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!